First thing, coming off of the Open Cup championship, how do you transition now back into MLS play?
I mean, it's just we got to go forward. We enjoyed the Open Cup. We enjoyed the victory. I wanted the team to feel good about it and enjoy it and celebrate it. But now it's back to business. We still got other goals for this season, and this game on Saturday is important in terms of achieving that.
You guys have had some big road wins lately and come back and played games pretty quickly after that. Can you lean on those experiences a little bit on this, or is winning a championship different?
No, you lean on those experiences. Winning a championship is all the same. You always want to put out your best team. I think, obviously with this stretch of games that we've got facing us right now, we got to be a little bit smart, a little bit careful with some of our players. It was a 120-minute game on Tuesday, so 90 minutes on Saturday should be easier. But, it's just a matter of us, making sure we make the right decisions in terms of the health of our guys.
How do you adjust that? And not specifically with players, but how do you adjust the lineup? What kind of things do you look at in terms of things like that?
It's individual things. Some guys recover a little quicker than others. Some guys are, the game was maybe less physical on them than it was on other players. So it's really individually you got to go through, and you also look at where you have your depth and where you have your numbers.
Looking at New York, what kind of things do you expect from them after they played last night? I know a different sort of lineup, different sort of competition, but what do you expect from New York?
Well, I don't expect any of the players that played last night. Obviously, they left all their guys home and rested, and so they're putting their whole emphasis on the playoffs and Champions League. Is definitely a second seat for them. So they're a team that wants to get the points. They want to. They're in a very tight race in the East, and so for them, points are a necessity.
You guys have clinched a playoff spot. Does that change the approach? Is that just kind of one thing, just another box checked off for you guys?
No, it's a box checked off. Our expectation was we were going to make the playoffs, and so now it's a matter of achieving the other goals we've set for ourselves.
Looking at New York, the way Thierry Henry's played, Bradley Phillips, and things like that, how do you go about defending that sort of attack?
I mean, obviously, we got to see if Phillips plays. He's been out for a little bit, but he's a player that Henry and him have a good relationship. He gets into the space as well. He's a little faster than you think he is. I mean, we know he's fast, but he's even faster than maybe you think he is, and he's a little better in the air than you think he is. So he's a player that you got to be aware of, especially when Henry has the ball.
Lastly, Stefan Frei had a big performance on Tuesday night. How do you keep that sort of momentum going for him as a goalkeeper?
Well, we've been happy with Stefan all season. I think his performances have gotten stronger as the year goes on. His confidence is growing. He's a goalkeeper for the team that's right now #1 in the league, and I think that helps his confidence.